Quite a match we have for you too. Yugoslavia, the reigning champions, the reigning world champions, up against France for the first time ever in the Final Four. Paul Stimpson commentating alongside me. A daunting task, Paul, for the French.
Yes, certainly, Simon, but at the same time they have nothing to lose. People don't expect them to win. They're relaxed. They've done very well in this tournament. They've played very good basketball, and anything can happen in semi-finals.
Yugoslavs in blue. Perasovic. And it goes to Dino Radja. And Radja gets the first points of the match.
Yes, they're a very, very comprehensive team, both inside with Radja and Divac and outside with their long three-point shooting. And the French, they'll try and move the ball and use their athletic ability. They're not as tall, but they'll use their ability to get easy baskets.
And they've got to concentrate hard throughout. A little bit of lapse of concentration there. But the Yugoslavs are so well organised. Courtinard. Tony Kukoc. And it goes to Divac, and was that interference?
Referee's called there. Colin Gerrard has called interference. He admits now he's made a mistake. Divac shoots the ball. As you can see, the ball is still on the ring. It's knocked away by Courtinard. That is legal. That is allowed. The referees realise they've made a mistake. It's now a jump ball. Good decision.
And the referees, like the players, pretty nervous at this stage of the match.
Yes, for them it might well be the first semi-final they've refereed in the European Championships. And obviously, early on, all the players and referees are finding the pace of things.
Courtinard from France. Oh, good bit of skill there from Courtinard. Here's Perasovic. And the layup. Hard work done from Courtinard. Akansi.
Great reply from Ostrowski. Quickly got down the court, dunked the ball before the Yugoslavs got back on defense.
Courtinard. Perasovic. Got so many threats all over the court. And that is Divac.
Vlade Divac plays in the NBA in the United States for the Los Angeles Lakers. Just come back from the playoff finals. There he is, a little hook shot and in. Divac stands at 2 meters 13, so they have a big size, the Yugoslavs.
Certainly do. There's Perasovic.
Primo fallo.
Courtinard. Jadot. Ostrowski. And looked like Courtinard got the foul on Divac.
Yes, here's Ostrowski, passes to Divac, and Courtinard, as he goes up to shoot the ball, he's fouled by Divac. See from the other angle, there he is, fouled. He'll have 2 free throws.
Divac didn't like it too much, and when you're his size, you tend to get your way. Courtinard to the free throw line. Wonderful performance this by the French to get to the Final Four. Courtinard. Tony Kukoc. Ostrowski with him. And a sweet ball through. Radja gets the points, but again, Kukoc with the vision.
Kukoc is just, as Ostrowski replies with 2 more points for France, Kukoc is just such a versatile player. It's very hard to imagine that he's 2 meters and 9. He dribbles the ball so well and passes so well.
And poor hands from Ostrowski. Courtinard gets Kukoc away on the fast break. And he and Divac, a little bit of circus play there. But again, Kukoc, and again he misses. But gets the foul on Dacoury.
Dacoury, primo fallo.
Courtinard. Oh, a sweet move. Perasovic from three-point range, and in it goes comfortably.
Yes, you see the Yugoslavs there. They penetrate in with Sretenovic, then throw the ball out beyond the three-point line. Shot from Perasovic, 3 points. Here's Ostrowski.
And he went straight past Perasovic as he wasn't there. Yugoslav not defending too well at the moment.
No, they're noted for their defense as their team defense, but there Ostrowski drove through and there was none of the big players to help him. Yugoslavia, though, have opened a three-point lead, 11-8.
Not that time from Perasovic, but Radja gets the rebound. Good defense from France. Ostrowski. Ostrowski. No way through. Divac just hands the ball. He's so much the boss there under the basket. Here's Ostrowski.
Good play from the French. They like the open style of basketball. If they can get an easy shot early on, there's Ostrowski, 2 points.
So the French staying within range, just 1 point down. Good performance from them, good start. 4 minutes gone. Tony Kukoc. Kukoc, who just signed a $16 million contract with Benetton Treviso in Italy. Was offered all sorts of deals from the States, turned them down. Looks like he might have made the right move. Dacoury. Radja. Ostrowski. Well played.
The power of the French team is Ostrowski inside the key, inside that red area, Dacoury from three-point range, and then Ostrowski as well. And the Yugoslavs, you see them trying to get the ball inside to Divac and Radja. There Kukoc gets Perasovic, misses an easy shot, and here come the French again.
No foul there from Radja. Ostrowski. In the end, it was Courtinard who got the tip in, and the French are ahead.
Here's Ostrowski, misses that shot, but Courtinard's right there for the offensive rebound dunk.
Well, quite a startling scoreline early on in the match, but the French will be very heartened. Ooh, not so heartened after that.
What an emphatic reply from Divac. Goes baseline, reverse dunk.
Ostrowski. Dacoury it was.
Great move from Divac, look at that.
Timeout called by the Yugoslav coach Dusan Ivkovic. And I should think he's got a few things to say, although the Yugoslavs are such a patient side. They've been in difficult situations so many times before, and so many times, Paul, they've come out of it. The lead still just one. France have come back well. Kukoc. Radja. Divac. That's a pretty brutal foul from Courtinard. Divac, whose wife back in Los Angeles is expecting a baby. But his mind very much on matters on court at the moment. But perhaps not. Good interception. Sretenovic. Kukoc. And now he'll wait. Open man, Perasovic. They can't afford to leave Perasovic. Sretenovic it was, in fact. Sretenovic and Perasovic scoring from three-point range.
Yes, they're very accurate three-point shooters. Sretenovic and Perasovic, number 4 and 6, 4 and 5 on the Yugoslav team, and Kukoc can all score from the three-point range.
And there's the reply from Dacoury. His first points, 3 of them.
Shoots that over Kukoc, trying to stop him. Great shot from Dacoury. 25-24, Yugoslavia still lead.
And this has been a terrific start by France. Kukoc, that's the devil in him. Gets the basket and the foul, has such balance, doesn't look the strongest man in the world, but somehow manages.
Yes, he has that sixth sense around the basket, and there he is, draws the foul and scores. And now he'll have an extra free throw. If you score and you're fouled in the act of scoring, you get an extra free throw. So a chance to score 3 points here instead of just the 2 that he's already got.
22 years old, already 97 caps for Yugoslavia, and regarded as the best player in Europe by some way. Dacoury. Looking for a bit more movement. And double dribble.
Yes, you saw there from the excellent camera view that Dacoury caught the ball on his hip as he's dribbling. Here he is dribbling. He catches it there on his hip and bounces it again. That's double dribble. Violation, ball to Yugoslavia.
Kukoc to Courtinard. And it goes to Radja. 11.5 minutes left. Foul on Bilba. With some of the 1,000 accredited journalists here in Rome. Sport massively popular and growing in popularity all the time.
Substitution there, number 8 Philipp Zaniel is on to replace Courtinard, who's done an excellent job first half. And there's Pascals, number 8, who's just been substituted on for Yugoslavia, former NBA player, came back to Belgrade this year, and as soon as he's on, scores. 30-24, Yugoslavia lead.
Pascals, player for Partizan Belgrade. Difficult time for France. They need to reply. Zaniel, new on, has the shot and draws the foul and gets the foul against him. His first foul. Courtinard sent out of court illegally. 6 points the margin, and a chance now for Courtinard to extend it.
Yes, France have reached 18 fouls this half, meaning that now every foul they commit from now on will be a one-on-one free throw situation for Yugoslavia.
And that wasn't the greatest shot there from Dacoury, who'd scored with his last three-point effort. Nothing near it there. Kukoc rounds Dacoury as if he's not there and gets the basket. He is a quite astonishing player.
Beautiful move from Tony Kukoc. He's 2 meters and 9, and he went round Dacoury there, who was 1 meter 80, as though he was the same size. He's just so quick for someone of his size.
Dacoury. 3 points. Despite Courtinard's efforts. And Dacoury's had pretty in and out time since he's been on court. 1 air ball, but 2 3-pointers. And he's proving to be quite an influence on the game.
Yes, he's not renowned for his shooting, but obviously he's out there. He sees the open shot and he's taking it. And he's made 2 out of 3 so far. And he's putting pressure on the Yugoslavs to defend him more tightly.
Ostrowski. Dacoury again. Not that time. Yugoslavia by 5. Courtinard. Pascals. And the French trying to get the fast break going, but Yugoslavia more often than not wise to it. Zaniel again trying as hard as he can under the basket, but it's tough in there.
Philipp Zaniel is very aggressive under the basket. He's very valuable for France. He draws a lot of fouls and takes a lot of contact under there. And very valuable being left-handed, because the majority of players in basketball are right-handed. Being left-handed, it's slightly different offensively. And as I said, he's had a very, very good tournament championship for France.
2 for him. And the lead down to 3. And France still very much in this match, and there are not many here Would have thought they'd be so close as we move towards half-time now. Radja, so strong, and it's his strength that pulls him through there.
Yes, good play from Dino Radja. That's several times now he's taken on the defense. He's beaten them with his quickness and then powered up to the basket.
Radja, but the French hustling well. The Yugoslavs just inclined to get arrogant sometimes, not work too hard, and I think they're going through one of those phases again. Radja.
Yes, I also think they've got some new players on there at the moment, and maybe they've not picked up the pace of the game yet. That's why when you substitute in, you must be ready to play so that your team doesn't lose anything.
Good move from Gadou, and it's Courtinard who finishes it off. The French substituting in and out with regularity and staying really close. Just 1 point down now. Savic. Divac. Savic. Look at the patience there. Paspalj.
Beautiful play. From that camera angle, you could see their patience of building up for the open shot. In the end, Paspalj scores. But there at the other end, the France get a quick shot, and Courtinard is fouled again as he dribbles into the key. Fouled by Paspalj, number 8.
Courtinard. Still, every time Yugoslavia try and edge away, France come back. Demery's helped them a lot with the 2 3-pointers. Poor hands from Divac. And looked like a travel.
That's why you don't give the ball to your big player, number 12, there in the middle of the court. They're not renowned for dribbling, and there you see he took a step before he bounced the ball. That's traveling.
Cvitanovic. Now Kukoc. Paspalj. And again. Paspalj been given a lot of the ball. Not too great effect at the moment. Ostrowski with the shot. Three and a half minutes to go in the first half. France have done so well in the early stages, but now Yugoslavia beginning to show all the talents. Another foul there, this time against Courtinard. And another 1-on-1. Here he is then, 23-year-old Vladi Divac. Again. They missed the free throw. Doesn't get a chance for the second, but again they get possession. They're getting the breaks.
Yes, that's poor rebounding from France. Really, on a rebound, on a free throw, you should score. Sorry, on a rebound, on a free throw, the French should get the rebound.
Dacoury. And the tip in goes to Courtinard, and the French still there. 12 points now for Courtinard, and his team right there, back in it. Good strength. Dacoury does the work. Courtinard gets the tip. Oh yes, Vladi Divac.
There's the power of Divac. Backed in, 11 points to his personal tally. But he backed in and draws a foul on Courtinard. And now here you see him go up. Courtinard says, I was just standing there, but contact was made, and he'll now have one extra free throw. And Divac, before this game, is an excellent free throw shooter, but he's yet to score one.
And again, it's uncanny. He can very rarely have shot so badly from the line. The lead 3. Radja then to the line. 19-year-old, 6 caps. This is first European Championships.
Yes, Radja is considered to be an outstanding talent for French basketball for the future. He led his team this year very successfully, and he's very tall for a guard, 197, and there are very high hopes for him for the future.
Kukoc somehow keeps possession. Phenomenal ball into Perasovic, who does the business end of it. But unbelievable talent.
Look at that, he jumps in the air and throws a bounce pass to Perasovic, who there's no one near him to score an easy basket.
Amazing. It's 2 meters 9. It's about 6'10", and he can do things like that. Under 2 minutes left. Good strength there from Ostrowski. And the French have stayed with them all the way through, despite this array of talent against them. They've kept their heads up.
It seemed that the French were losing their way a little bit, but they've come back through Courtinard and Ostrowski, and they're still very much in the game.
Just 2 points in it. Just about a minute left. Perasovic. Minute and a half left. And that's a charge against Perasovic. Didn't rate the call too highly, but I think he knows. And there you can see the Yugoslavs shooting slightly more, a lower ratio than the French, shooting less and getting more points. Radja. Perasovic takes it. To Savic, now Kukoc. And again, look at his lateral movement, quite outstanding. Radja not able to finish it off. But Kukoc now beginning to play at his very best. And he gets the block there.
Here's Courtinard getting the ball down, little left-hand shot that he misses. But the foul, I believe, was called on number 9, Ostrowski, for pushing in the back, and now Yugoslavia will have a one-on-one. There's some concern whether the foul is on Courtinard, but I think that it's on number 9, Ostrowski. And now Divac will have another one-on-one attempt.
And at last he gets one. Divac, one of the many now top European players making it in the States. It's a new phenomenon in the last 4 or 5 years, but more and more it's happening.
Yes, very much so. Divac is the starting center for the world-famous Los Angeles Lakers. Oh, and there's a poor mistake from France. They really needed that possession to get a good shot. And the other really big European that has made it very well this year is Detlef Schrempf, a German who plays with the Indiana Pacers and was voted one of the best players in the NBA this year. So the Europeans are definitely making an impression in the NBA.
Kukoc. So much time, just hangs in the air. It seemed almost for 3 or 4 seconds until he waits for the exact time for the defense to commit themselves. He's up to 11 points. And Yugoslavia again edge away. This will probably be the last shot of the match. They'll run the clock down to about 3 or 4 to go. Nope. Shoots rather earlier than they thought, so Yugoslavia have got a chance. Courtinard is with the points, but Yugoslavia have got a chance for it. Kukoc will take it, and with that effect, it shows you that the French should have run the clock down a little bit more. 3 more points for Yugoslavia, and that's pretty depressing when you played so well to let Kukoc get that shot in and let him bury it like that.
Here he is, way behind the three-point line, clock's running down, shoots the ball, doesn't even hit the ring. And there you see, half-time score, Yugoslavia stretch the lead to 6, 50-44. But France by no means are out of it. Excellent first half.
Welcome back to the Palazzo dello Sport in Rome. Half-time score. Yugoslavia leading by 6. 50-44. And the French have done so well to stay in contention, but it's going to be mighty tough ball for them to stay with Yugoslavia. But you never know, they've played out of their skins in the first half.
Yes, they're very relaxed about things. They've played well in the first half. It's now important for them to start this second half very well. They don't want to let the Yugoslavs get a big lead. There's Savic getting caught for travelling, and sideline ball to France.
Zoran Savic, new on, 25-year-old. 27 points in the European Cup final in Paris. Very talented player. Ostrowski. And Dacoury again hits the three-pointer. In fact, it was Dacoury. And that's just the start they needed.
Yes, that narrows the gap to 3 points. Nice shot from Dacoury. He really is a good three-point shooter. Didn't see it in the first half. He'll be eager to get those shots in the second half.
Kukoc again finds the man under the basket. This time it's Savic. But he's devastating with that pass, Kukoc.
Yes, he handles the ball so well for someone 2'9", and he hangs and can see from that height, he can see the open man. Lovely pass to Savic for an easy 2 points.
Good play from Dacoury. 2 points. And draws the foul. And a shooting foul it is too.
Here's number 6, Djordjevic, trying to stay with Dacoury. He goes round him again. There's no help. And there Djordjevic fouls him as he scores. So Dacoury get another shot.
So shooting well from 3-point range, 2-point range, and under the basket. Dacoury been quite a factor since he's come on. Djordjevic. Radja, a little careless there. Djordjevic picks it up. Radja, 2 more for him. He's in double figures. But the French have a nice rhythm about them at the start of this second half. And Kukoc, elementary.
Yes, there was Kukoc. He stole the ball by reaching behind Dacoury. The long pass came, and here he goes, 2'9", one-handed dunk.
Lead back to 6. Dacoury, Ostrowski. Oh yes, 3 more. Dacoury up to 8. The lead back to 3. And the French staying with them, and they've substituted quite a lot in and out throughout the first half. So they won't be too tired. Not for a while anyway. Radja, 2 more for him.
Yes, Dino Radja is very much at home in this court. He plays for Il Messaggero, who played their regular season games in the Italian league here. And he'll want to play really well. And as you can see, he's shooting well from outside. And from this camera, you can just see how the Yugoslavs move and pass the ball and keep the floor spread so that there's room for their players to play.
And a foul there against Ostrowski. Handing on Radja. Ostrowski not thrilled about it. 3 fouls against him.
Yes, that will limit him slightly. You saw there he reached across Radja's arms and fouled him. He doesn't want to pick up his 4th foul early in this second half.
So Yugoslavia, you can see 100% from outside the 3-point line. That was travel, no basket.
Yes, you saw Savic there take 2 steps without dribbling the ball. That's a violation. And again, France have a chance to close the gap further.
Valerie Dacoury. Draws a foul.
Sretenovic, terzo fallo.
And the foul in on Sretenovic as he reached in there. And the French keeping up the pace. Oh yes! 3 more from Dacoury. That's 2 3-pointers in the last couple of minutes.
Yes, and that's 3 in a row. He really is ready for this second half. Only had 2 points in the first half. Already has 3 3-pointers.
So terrific start from France at the beginning of the second half, just as they had at the start of the first. Radja 2 more. Dacoury. He's had a wonderful start to the second half. Lead down to 2. And Dacoury and Dacoury are the men who've been doing it for France. And this game has turned out to be quite a cracker so far. Many people thought it would be a write-off. France in uncharted territory, really, in the semi-finals here of the European Cup. 2 more there for Savic.
It's interesting to see how patient the Yugoslavs are. They move the ball, they seem unharried, and they just make the good pass. And that opens a 4-point lead now, 62 to 58 to Yugoslavia.
Ostrowski has Kukoc. Kukoc very nearly getting the steal off Ostrowski, and here's Ostrowski. Ostrowski. Well, that wasn't a great shot, and he was lucky perhaps not to get the foul as well there. Good move from Sretenovic. The fake draws the foul.
Sretenovic is a very much underrated player for the Yugoslavs. He controls things so well, doesn't make many mistakes. Here he is in a fast break, fakes the foul, and the foul's on fakes the pass, and the foul's on number 10, Ostrowski.
4 points the lead for the reigning European and world champions Yugoslavia. Perasovic. Francois Jourdain, the French coach, will be pretty happy with the way things have gone so far.
There's a foul on number 14, Radja, his first foul of the match, saying that he was pushing number 8 illegally. So that's his first foul, and French ball.
Dacoury calling the play. Sretenovic with him. Dacoury again from 3-point range. And the magic touch just not quite there. Good shooting from Perasovic. Orgedo. Dacoury. Good move, this from the French. Daniel trying, but again, they just can't bury it. Savic. And the French again paying the price.
From this angle, here you see Perasovic come down, give the ball to Savic. Fouled by Dacoury, and he still makes the basket.
Ten points the lead. Dacoury. Ostrowski. Orgedo. There's Kukoc with him.
See, the French are looking for people to pass to, and as soon as they get the ball, there's a blue shirt right there.
Dacoury does well to find Orgedo. Komacek with him. Really hard defense from the Yugoslavs. They're really turning it on now.
Yes, and Orgedo there got an open shot. Komacek blocked it, and then when he got the ball back, he was called for traveling. So you can see there just the pace of the Yugoslav defense. They stepped it up and starting to force the French to hurry, to panic. They were getting close to their 30 seconds that are allowed before they shoot the ball, and in the end had a violation.
There's the shot clock in the corner there, you can see. Just switching to 30 now. Those are 30 seconds. They have to get the shot in on each offense. If they don't, then when the buzzer sounds, possession to the other side. 12 points the lead now. That's the biggest it's been in the match. And it threatens to go even more. Komacek, Kukoc, so quick to see the problem and to react to it.
Kukoc, 4 punkty.
Up to 18 points, the lead 14. And the French look a little dispirited for the first time in the match. And Ostrowski sends Divac tumbling to the ground.
In fact, that foul was called an intentional foul, and Divac has 2 free throws, which he has made, and now it's possession to Yugoslavia as well. So that's a very costly foul for Ostrowski. Not only is his 4th foul, but Yugoslavia scored 2 points, and they now have the chance to score 2 more.
And the lead up to 16, Komacek. So Courtinard trying to do it all himself that time, not getting a lot of support.
Foul there on number 6, Antoine Rigidou, and Courtinard now will have 2 free throws. Rigidou sits down. He's certainly having initiation to the European Championships. Acquitted himself well for a 19-year-old. 3 fouls, and this man, Zoran Courtinard, makes the first one of his free throws.
Plays for the European champions, Pop 84, formerly Yugoplastica, 16 national caps. That's a poor pass, and the discipline's gone now from the French. That looked like it went off the foot of Courtinard, so it'll be sideline possession for Yugoslavia. And Yugoslavia beginning to rub it in now. We've got a bit more time, and you might see a few fancy tricks, because it looks now as if they're going to be going through to the final. 18 points the lead. Kukoc, under 8 minutes left. Courtinard. Divac, look at that, through to Kukoc.
What a beautiful pass. So far we've seen Kukoc passing to Divac. And there Divac with a beautiful pass. Everyone thought Divac would shoot, passes it through. Kukoc dunks the ball home. Beautiful play.
Dacoury. Zaniel. He's a tough customer.
Yes, good work from Zaniel there. He went up over Divac, and Divac didn't intimidate him there, and he just powered up to put it in.
Courtinard. And the French have got to keep concentrating on their game, just hoping that the Yugoslavs go through one of their arrogant periods again, get a bit careless, and then there's a chance. Once the momentum switches, if you can get that momentum switching as they take a timeout now, there's no telling what you can do.
Yes, that's very true. Basketball is very much a game of momentum, and as you can see, the momentum swung against France. Yugoslavia have opened up this 18-point lead. And as you watch the timeout, Dusan Ivkovic will just be now telling them to concentrate. You know, they have the game unless they have this lapse of concentration, so they need to work for each other, keep moving the ball, and don't allow France back into the game.
Well, the contingent you could see there who made their way from Yugoslavia. Divac is a god, says the banner, and that's how Yugoslav players, the top ones, are regarded in their own country. Massively popular.
Yes, it really is. In Yugoslavia, basketball is very much the #1 sport. And as we've seen here in Italy for this week, basketball is fast becoming, it already is the #2 sport behind soccer, but it's fast growing, especially with the younger people. Tremendous attendances for these games.
And the kind of money being batted around in the top Italian clubs can only get bigger and bigger. $15, $16 million contracts. Komacek. 3-pointer from him. And it's getting a little ragged from France now. Understandably so. They've battled so hard, but it's just gone against them. Kukoc, good hands from him. Maybe should have made more on the layup.
That's Mike D'Antoni, the coach this year of Philips Milan, one of the top Italian teams. Just watching and seeing and just seeing and watching and appreciating the talent of this Yugoslav side.
Foul there against Toni Kukoc.
Kukoc, secondo fallo.
See there the quickness of Kukoc, 2 meters and 9. He got the ball, but he hit the body of Dacoury as well. But you just see how quick he is to see the opening.
Such long arms too. They reach in where you'd never expect. Komacek takes the tumble. Charging foul given.
Gadou, secondo fallo.
Against Gadou. Komacek adjudged to have got to the space first, held his ground, and Gadou just thumping into him.
Applause from the crowd as Kukoc takes a well-earned rest and is replaced by Perasovic.
Komacek. Haspauj. And again waited for the moment, and the French are getting tired, and the moments are coming thick and fast now. It's becoming desperately one-sided, a game that for such a long time has been close, but now the class act are beginning to show their class.
Courtinard there, he's scored and drew the foul again on Divac, but Divac knows that Yugoslavia are on their way to the final. Courtinard there, powers up over, Divac reaches him on the arm. So Courtinard, who's had a good game for France, it must be tough battling down there with the giants from Yugoslavia, and misses the free throw though as fatigue sets in. But he's acquitted himself very well.
Djordjevic. Perasovic. Just Courtinard who got a touch to it. Trying to deny it, but it was there for all to see.
Yes, I think he was trying to convince the referee that Divac touched it after him. Here we see Pascal's passing in. There's Courtinard getting the deflection, and I think it was too quick even for Divac.
Djordjevic into Divac. Komacek. So much time now. It's amazing, just a fraction of tiredness creeps in from the defense, and all of a sudden those fractions become oceans of time for the offense.
Yes, as you get tired, your concentration goes, you become a meter further away from the player, and that's the difference between shooting the basketball under pressure and shooting it with ease. There's the coach of the Italian national team, Alexander Gamba. He's watched Yugoslavia here, and he'll be hoping to join them in the final, but Italy have to play Spain.
Yes, so will 11,500 Italians who've come here for the second semi-final. Ostrowski getting the basket. He's been a little quieter in the second half. Of course, he's been in foul trouble, so been used sparingly. 2 more for him. And Djordjevic with the ball now. What do you do with him? Perasovic gets the foul against Ostrowski.
So the French now as the game closes down. Nice shot from Zaniel further out. He's tried throughout the match in his usual aggressive, hustling way, and not disappointed. But the Yugoslavs now are just running through things, running through their plays, and the French, as you said, Simon, are just looking a little dispirited.
Haspauj it was there, trying to burst through the middle.
Yes, as you see him come through here, the ball came off his leg, and France's ball.
Akanji, he's been quiet second half. And that was not the best of shots. Nothing near the net there. Although Dacoury gets an opportunist basket.
Travelling violation, and the game has become very scrappy now. Travelling violation, a called against number 6, Djordjevic. And we see there 19 points, the Yugoslavia are leading, 91-72. And the French are just trying to narrow the gap and see if they can close the margin with just over 1.5 minutes left.
Radja finds Akanji. Good hands from Akanji. And again. But it's like trying to drive a truck uphill for them now. Every move is so difficult against the speed and strength of the Yugoslav machine.
Foul there on number 10. Akanji as he picks up his 4th foul. And you see there the banks of TV and accredited media with these fine facilities here at the Palais, broadcasting direct to countries, and also the journalists getting ready to write their reports of the match.
Because basketball is the #1 sport in Yugoslavia.
Yes, definitely. It's one of the things that unifies Yugoslavia. In 1989, they won the gold medal in Zagreb in front of a fanatical 10,000 capacity crowd, and they're desperate now with everything going on at the moment in Yugoslavia that they retain that gold medal. It really does mean a lot to them.
Dacoury bursting through. Savic it is, number 15 there, reaching in, and he gets the foul. So Dacoury to the line. 2 shots, a shooting foul. Dacoury, 119 caps. And this is his 6th European Championships, 31 years old. And he's played really well. Nothing lacking from him this evening. 2 more. Djordjevic. Into the last minute. Super play. Savic again. Another from the all-conquering Pop 84 team. Travelling again. And nothing France doing coming off. Perasovic. Probably the last offence. They'll run this close to home. Nope. Savic decides he's got too much space, too much opportunity, and it's too tempting. Akanji. Radja from outside. Djordjevic. And that's the end of the game. A game in which the French struggled manfully in the first half, but in the end, it was pretty inevitable.
Yes, the power and versatility of Yugoslavia in the end overcame the gallant French fight. It really was a very good game for the first part of the second half, and then they pulled away for Yugoslavia eventually to finish winners 97-76. They go through to the final to try and retain their gold medal title from 2 years ago, and they'll play the winners of Italy, Spain.
Hope you've enjoyed the match. For myself, Simon Reed, and Paul Stimson, goodbye.